Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope and pray all is well with you. So I'm just going to get a general message out to see what comes through. Just channel your energy a little bit. It's been a while since I've been on camera and I've been feeling the energy. So let's go ahead and get started. Angels in the Most High, what messages do you have for the collective, please? I feel like your energy is quite good. The Devil comes out as the first card, Capricorn energy. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you have recognized that there has been a lot of reasonings behind why you have maybe stayed away from certain groups of people or situations, maybe even out of certain like dating situations or stigmas here. It definitely feels like your energy is no longer responsive to toxic energy, but I do feel here that there was a lot of situations that had to come up for you guys on this path of independence. There could have been a lot of information that came out, or you recognizing a lot of toxic deeds that have happened around you, okay? There's a lot of like manipulative people who want to get your money during this time, so be very careful. Or just wanting to have something that you have, wanting to even create shady offerings. I would be careful of collaborations that come from people that you don't necessarily trust. Or like, let's say if somebody borrowed money from you in the past, right? And they never gave that shit back. Don't give them no money. Even if they gave you money back, I feel like this person isn't the most trustworthy. Especially not during this time. Some of y'all are getting ready to pay off like some sort of loan. Seven of Pentacles came out. Some sort of loan. Maybe you had, I'm hearing security deposit. Maybe somebody's getting their security deposit back. Maybe, you know, that might be the shocking place where you receive some extra abundance or something like that. Because I was seeing there's like something that's shocking. Maybe you didn't think you would get it, but I feel like you get it. The Four of Cups is coming through, and the Sun. A situation that no longer serves you, I feel like you don't really give it too much of your time, effort, energy, attention, and it's not something that you pay attention to. It could have taken you a while to heal from this circumstance at one point in time, but I feel like that type of a circumstance that you dealt with, maybe you have like children that's related to the situation or something like that, but I feel like somebody is wanting to make an offer towards you, wanting to reconnect with you, or they've been having like dreams or wanting to connect with you, even if they don't tell you this. Some of them, they could even have like other partners. So like, yes, I know, surprising, but there's an energy here of like people still wanting to connect with you, make an offer to you, okay? So I feel like you're going to be extremely hesitant, or even like really like, it's not cute. It's not a compliment either. You know what I'm saying? And I feel here, they're going to be surprised because there's going to be like less time consumption with like people that you share connections with between you guys. There's going to be a loss of connection with those two. I don't feel like it's with the viewer. I feel like it's with a masculine energy here who might, this might be like their last convincing you. I don't know. Shit feels odd. Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they want to do the same thing again. And Page of Swords. They want to ask you for something. They want to ask you for something. Awakening. There's Judgment in this deck. Six of Pentacles for a favor. Or they have a female around them who has a young child who is wanting to ask you for a favor by manipulating this masculine to try to convince you to ask you something, especially if they know that you're getting some money. They could have this plot or scheme together to try to like make you seem like they want to mooch off of you now that they know that you're getting some sort of abundance, collective. Even the female is down for it if they're in another relationship. I'm not just like throwing ideology out there. I'm just literally reading the cards. Okay. Maybe they're into like an open commitment relationship. Maybe this female at one point in time had multiple, like they had an open-ended situation, and so it left the masculine believing that they could kind of manipulate too, with the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and then the Queen of Wands in the middle. Like they're okay with something on the side. Crazy. The collective, some of y'all may have two options that come in towards you in love. None of them from the past either. And I don't feel like you're necessarily into that. I don't feel like you're necessarily into that. But it's showing that it's here, or that there's going to be two people that are interested in you, and you really have to decide which one you want. Now let's see what's going through for the King of Swords. The high vibrational energy, not that bullshit that they had going on with the swinging third party, double dicking the vagina and asses. The positive King of Swords. This is a person that's very serious. I feel like life is turning very successful for this person. I'm definitely getting here. They like night. They could have odd hours or something like that. They could be in the process of moving or just moved. And I also feel like this person is very, very balanced. They could have a very balanced home or believe a lot in peace. This person could be some sort of alchemist or have gifts and abilities that you definitely like. They could have a lot of good timing, or they say the right things at the right time. This is the type of person who you might have, no, some of y'all haven't met them yet, but I feel maybe they've just recently moved in wintertime. Maybe they're new to an area, okay? Because I did say that before. I feel like this person is very sweet. They're definitely focused on their work, so they could come off as very serious. They're looking for a serious offer with the Ace of Cups. They have the Knight of Wands here and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like they want to marry quickly too. They could have gotten a divine sign, or maybe even like, I know some people, like some masculines who aren't necessarily all into like tarot readings and things like that, but like here and there they might get like some sort of energy check-in to see like what they need to do in order to get to the next step or the next level. They could have gotten a sign that they're going to be making some sort of move soon. They did the right things, like saged and shit, you know, did their protection ritual, did something real simple, right? And they wound up moving, and they could have gotten a message that said you could quickly meet a person and want to commit to that person. And I feel like they're very excited for that, although they might seem very serious about it. I feel like there are certain things that they know about this person, certain details that they're aware of, so that they don't make the wrong choice or decision. But like they get those short, quick, to the point, you know, messages. They like that sort of energy. Now let's go to this King of Wands and see who this other option is. And be mindful, these could be women too that I'm picking up on, because there was a Sagittarius. If it's not an air sign, they might be a Sagittarius here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Sagittarius. But then we have the King of Wands, which is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So, and for that King of Wands, they get the Seven of Wands. Very protective of your energy, but also very defensive. They might not necessarily open up a lot. I feel like this person is definitely extremely externally attractive. There is something about their off rip. You might see something that's like a red flag for you, especially if you're the type of person who doesn't like to date somebody who is too attractive. There are people out there in the world who have that mentality, too attractive. They might give off toxic masculinity or godlike masculinity. There's something about them that might be very chiseled, sculpted. They care about their physical fitness. There is something external about them that kind of gives you that vibe. Sorry about that, you guys. But there is something about this person that gives off that vibe that they are they've been that type of person who may have been toxic at one point in time. I feel like to come in towards you, though, they have to be elevating in a certain caliber, and I feel like they are, truthfully. I feel like they've changed a lot. Their sexy matches your sexy, with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands beside each other. But I feel like you might be less interested in superficiality. And so that might be why you are unsure, especially like as time goes on, and you might have noticed a similar pattern between like multiple partners who you went towards or typically like that appeared this way, right? Because that could be it too. Let's see what else comes through for them. Eight of Swords. They may have a past or something like that. I don't feel like it's a terrible past per se, but I do feel like they keep a lot of things hidden. They could be quite private, like I said. The King of Cups and the Eight of Cups. This is the type of person who had to get away from some sort of friend or family member around them, or somebody that they worked for. Maybe they did underhanded jobs or something like that, but they definitely had to grow up and separate themselves from a situation that was not beneficial for them. I feel like they became very self-aware. That's when they made those changes in their life. So if you do meet somebody who kind of gives off that vibe, be open-minded is what I would encourage in this situation, because I don't want you to walk around with the stigma, you know, that because somebody has this external appearance, maybe even a bad boy appearance or something like that, or somebody who isn't necessarily the most serious or mature, they definitely had a past, a history, but I feel like they have learned their lesson, or they're in those phases of actually putting in the effort to learn from the things that they've done. They're growing, they are wanting to make a positive change or choice, and I feel like they are actually willing to commit. And also they have stabilization when it comes to their career or success. Like they've made better choices. You know, they could have even taken some time to study or do something else, you know, to elevate themselves. They have some sort of specialty or craft. Some of them may work with their hands. Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords comes out. Ten of Cups. Either way it goes, I feel like there's going to be someone who is dreaming and manifesting you. I feel like, truthfully though, collective, you might have been the person who initiated manifesting your counterpart and things like that. But this person, they're going to be convinced that they're the person, like that you're meant for them, because they could have had dreams about you. They could have, like, when you did whatever you did, you got some strong, powerful, potent shit. And whatever you've been doing or put in, like, I'm seeing somebody who could be adorning themselves with things to manifest or attract a person or a counterpart and things like that. And maybe this isn't something that you would typically do, but it's working. Or if you don't have a person, there's people, like, wherever you go, it's perking up. That's what I heard. It's perking up. You take it how you want to take it. Okay? You perked up too. I don't know. Maybe you got some women too that you perked up if you're into men. No judgment. Is there anything else that you need to know? If you're like wondering if you should explore, you may have time to do that too. I feel like you're in a place of manifestation, you guys, where you can kind of decide your life if that's something that you are going down the road and journey to do. Judgment is at the bottom of the deck. Yet again, I mean, you have time to do what is suitable for you. Also, I feel like you have a lot of customers, a lot of clients that are coming in, a lot of opportunities to make some extra money. People could be wanting to gift you with money, reward you with money. something that you are selling, or if you choose to make some sort of sell, or you want to like create or sell something, it will be a success. Do it. I don't know why you haven't done it already. That's not from me, that's from God. That's what they said. I don't know why you haven't done it already. You've asked about this shit like 3-4 times. Come up with some sort of plan. You know, who, like, have an objective. Who is your main audience? You know, that you are anticipating attracting, because it might, shit changes, okay? You might even be surprised, but start thinking that way. What is your budget? What are your goals? What are your intentions? What are your hours? When are you going to invest in this? When are you, like, if you're going to do a website, when are you going to start working on that? 5 of Pentacles. It'll definitely keep you away from thinking about some shit that's not worth much. That's going to leave you rejected still. I feel like once you start getting your gears going in that direction, somebody's neck is going to be broke and stuck. Stuck that way, broke. 5 of Wands, and fighting with everybody else, because then motherfuckers gonna be coming out the woodworks talking about all the things that you're doing and how they're proud of you, you know, sending you accolades, the dues, and all that other shit, and every other language and shit like that, and getting all these salutations, and this motherfucker looks like a fucking hating ass crab, ashy than a motherfucker, still unwell, you know, still fully convinced that they can have you back in whatever way, shape, or form, and like everybody get the hazmat suits and just kill that sickness, you know? They're clearly that ill, you know? Like, it makes you a person, the persons that are interested in you more attracted to you, though, because I feel like they know you got some good. So I guess that's something to be like grateful for. Out of all of the things that we could be grateful for. I mean justice, 9 of Cups, justice, and the Page of Coins. I'm also getting that if you are involved in a legality, it may be going in your way. It may, you know, it may make you appear responsible or mature that you are choosing, like, or that you're winning. That you are winning. This is a feminine energy here that is talking about or connected to, but, you know, males can embody feminine energy here, but I feel like there's a desirable outcome that is coming in the near future. Oh, shit. Here's the nose itch again, you guys. If you have ever been on my channel before, don't be alarmed. No, I don't do fucking coke. I have to say it often. It's like if you've ever seen like I Dream of Jeannie. I noticed some psychics have it, others don't. I have that shit, and it only acts up or perks up when I'm on camera, okay? Even in personal readings, like, it'll perk up to them, but, like, and the way that it itches lets me know what's going on, and this feels like there's a person who really, really, really wants to see you, but I feel like it can be taken both ways, because for some of y'all, it's a dumbass. Like, somebody could have started something just to see you more often, or, like, they wound up being able to see you youth more. Or they like, there's somebody around them who kind of wants to steal your beauty secrets or tips or something like that. Like the bitch is real obnoxious with trying to hone in and steal on your energy, like a vampiric narcissist, you know? Like, how dare the bitch? That's the vibe that it gives. You know what I'm saying? And I feel, ooh, this is a person. They could be like, they smell. This is the type of person, like, they smell, or like, they don't want people to know this, or like, they're not as hygienic as you. Or like they try too hard and it shows. Whenever you're trying to embody somebody else's energy, you're naturally not going to be your best self. I'm gonna just leave it like that. You're just naturally not going to be your best self. You're not going to be happy. You may even become intimidated by the person that you're trying to embody. So it's like, why do it? And I feel like it makes their heart dark, which, you know, when you're in that energy of soaking, you never appear as attractive as you anticipate. So I don't know why they're so surprised. Maybe they don't know these things. They are trying to turn this into a Queen of Pentacles. They're trying to turn a Page of Wands into like a Queen of Pentacles or a Queen of Wands. I meant a Queen of Wands, but maybe Queen of Pentacles is coming through for some reason. But yeah, like I feel like this is the type of person who is trying to like groom someone into like embodying the collective. Get the fuck out of here. That's why the devil started off this reading. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm glad to know that you guys got out of these toxic situations. I'm just glad, you know, that you're moving forward. It just sucks that, you know, some of these things you do need to be aware of and cognizant of in order to heal and really advance forward and accelerate forward. But damn, like really? Yes, it's the truth. And I also feel like there's going to be a huge significant victory, a huge ass tapping that you are providing, collective, to someone who maybe wasn't as experienced as you are, or they weren't as experienced in giving a good old ass kick. And sometimes it's all that's needed. You know, that is all that it requires. With the Page of Cups here, you know, just one shot, a new start and a new opportunity here to be very masterful, very successful, and getting away from some sort of manipulative plan. And I also feel like you're very defensive and very protective over the success that you receive too. You could be the type of person who has like a whole lot of confidence, or you are assured success or victory and things like that. And they can never have that. You know, anyone who is trying to embody you in some way, they can never have that. They can never obtain that. They can never be that. And I feel like the things in which they're desiring are past tense things, because these things still are trying to manifest you, but you're not attached to them. But if you're feeling like there's someone who's trying to harvest your energy, maybe you feel ever so slightly tired, or you have to like start to call back your power more. Maybe you've been doing that and you've been noticing the effects. This is what's happening. This is what's been going on. This person has been like really harvesting your energy. They're showing me that nasty fucking worm from Men in Black. That might be what they embody. Like they're an energy vampire like that. That motherfucker did look like it stunk too. The goo from it. Strength. A lot of fire energy now. I feel like, yeah, you need to continue to like be brave, be bold, be confident in who you are. It's going to get you some sort of magical love offer that I feel like you're not necessarily expecting, because I definitely wasn't expecting for it to show up here. But Two of Pentacles, it's like after somebody juggled you and played games with your mind and had you really needed to get yourself back in a temperance like energy. Maybe, you know, it caused you to have travel standstills, or, you know, your life standstills and things like that. You really had to make something from nothing. And now this person, like after you've grown successful, now they have somebody who's trying to like steal with them towards you. Like they weren't enough, like they didn't do fucking enough. Like how rude. I'm mad for you. I've been in situations like this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I am human and I know what the fuck that feels like. It's horrible. And you be trying to figure out where it's coming from, or like why do you feel somebody's projected thoughts that you don't really connect with, think about, literally honing in on you. It's because them fuckers are jealous, are trying to feed something. Maybe they're bored. You haven't really been like giving them much to feed off of, so they don't really know like what to take or what to do in order to feed into this masculine's energy who can't get over you. a very healthy perspective of a karmic feminine energy with the Five of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Moon. This person may have emotional problems that are bigger than themselves. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very large challenge. This could have been a person who tried to wish ill on you at one point in time, collective. They could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy emphasis on Pisces, or an air sign. They tried to drag you like in the dirt, tried to throw a lot of dirt on your name. They could have had an accomplice who did this, or somebody that they would gossip to about you, but they were like all false facts. And I feel like the person that they were getting their information from, they should have known not to trust them. I feel like now they don't. Maybe they just got into an argument or something like that, because this energy is very entangled or battled. But I feel like it's because they can't be you. At work, this could even be like people still talking about a situation long after it's done. That's kind of the vibe that it gives, okay? So I feel like you just need to stay clear of the drama and the pessimism and the energy. You know, be very patient, because these could be the same people who got your money while you're in the Four of Pentacles energy, and they kind of want to leave you there when it comes financially. Just like, motherfucker, you got time to think and watch and do all this shit, but you ain't got no fucking, you don't have my money. I mean, that's what it's giving. Like, what? Now, anyway. Right, with the Priestess energy here. And I feel like there's a sense of you having this inner knowing, this inner wisdom here, that things are not going to change with this person or these types of people. And I don't feel like my collective is really crying, but you did cry at one point. Like, this situation did hurt you. It did affect you. Now I'm hearing that song like, but then I just smile. What did she say? It's something before then where it's like, you know, she used to frown or she used to cry, and now she just smiles. Like, fuck you. You know, it's one of those. Yeah, the wise one. And I feel like you're on to bigger and better. I also feel like you're attracting people who are on your caliber with the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. Like, what? You have very masterful connections that are coming into you. Maybe even perhaps higher than the Empress and the Emperor state, or like, that's what you guys embody on the spiritual realm. And the fucking Lovers is here at the bottom of the deck. Like, true divine counterparts, true people that are destined to be together, that are meant to be together, are coming through here. And I feel like you should be very excited or very happy, or give this new opportunity a chance. Fuck that old. And actually don't equate. This is why this is happening too, collective. Don't equate the past to what's going to come in the future. Because, like, if you think they're jealous now, I'm going to be so excited to read for you in like 2-3 months, because I'm going to love watching these fuckers get their fucking shit. Like, I feel like there's going to be a past feminine from a past relationship who is dating somebody that you used to connect with. They're going to they're going to like your person. They're going to be jealous that you have that person. They don't even want what you wanted at one point in time no more. They don't want that. The petty. This is saying by May, February to May. Like, this is the energy of when you are possibly you're going to be meeting a true counterpart. I feel like you're coming into union with them, definitely, at the very least, or some sort of huge thing that's meant for you, some great opportunity by June, which would be Gemini season. Or some sort of artifact. Some of you guys, this could even be positive news of a divorce so that you can marry like a true person. Six of Cups. Bitch, yeah, hold on to the memories. Hold that sack. Hold that sec while that Empress goes towards peace, union, and marriage and happiness and holy matrimony and harmony. Because this Six of Cups definitely just fell out on the Seven of Swords. Like, they're going to be stuck thinking of the past. Look at how the energy shifts. Like, this is the Empress, the freaking Six of Swords, and you got the, oh, I didn't even see the Three of Wands here. It's like you're looking off towards your future, and there's your future. Four of Wands, and the Magician is underneath that with the Queen of Coins, Hermit. Virgo energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra here. You're a hot one. You're a spicy one. You're a very nurturing one too. Like, your partner, if you're a female and you can have children or something like that, I feel like your partner, like, you might have older children or children that are like getting older in age, and you didn't think you would have any children. But if you haven't had a partner yet, or your true person come in, you might have another child or maybe 2 other children. But this person literally wants you to have kids or birth children. 1, they know that you would be a great parent. 2, they like your feminine body pregnant. And there's something about the likelihood of you nursing your child. They get turned on by your breast, okay? It don't matter what state they're in. I don't even feel like they're a breast man. It's just something about your body. Nude, females, birthing, the feminine energy, caretaking. They like pancakes and sex in the morning. Like, they're one of them. And you would think, like, they work a lot. They're a business person. Where do they get all this time? Child, don't worry about where all the time in the day goes, so long as it's being given to you when it's being given to you, right? And I feel like you're going to be appreciative, grateful, like, happy wife, happy life, happy husband, happy, like, life, like, yeah. This is nice. I'm here for it. It's got my eyes all watering and shit. And the Ace of Pentacles here. Engagement, but I'm also seeing somebody happily eloping, or somebody's family happy is that you elope, like an end to you being like the possibility of separations happening, like the ending to separations. This is a very long-term stabilizing relationship. It's funny. I'm gonna end it off here. So you could have connected with a Scorpio, or your person connected with a Scorpio at one point in time. And like, this person, they're not going to be necessarily the happiest for you. But this ninja, it's a masculine energy. Like, once they see how much money you really have, they're going to be trying to like ask you for some money. This could be an ex, like I said. Or like, they would want to if they could. But I feel like, truth be told, like, they might have underestimated you. That might be the thing with this person. They didn't think that you had a lot of money, but you do. And I'm also getting here that this person may not have been able to see where you got it from, or like your decisions or life choices didn't necessarily show that to them. But once they find out that you do, like, have you have your own stabilization for yourself and shit like that, I feel like this person, they're going to lose out, because I feel like they're going to connect with a person who is like what they thought you were. And they might like make a serious offer to this person, and this person just turns out to be something that they're not. So, if you made it to the end, I love you guys very much. Maybe put like a white heart at in the comments. I don't know. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in. If you like the video, thumbs it up. Check out the other messages on the channel. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.